So I'd been looking for a new GPU, and I decided to go with an RTX 4090. And this is not just any 4090. This is the ASUS Strix White Edition. So actually, like I said, it took me a while to decide which one I wanted. So before, I always bought EVGA graphics cards. In fact, the current card in my system is EVGA card. Like literally every card I bought for myself was EVGA, but if you know what's been happening to GPU space, EVGA left it, and well, so I had to go kind of figure out who I was going to buy a graphics card with this generation. After a lot of research, I decided to go with the Strix card specifically because a lot of the reviews said it was pretty much the best one, but also the build quality has the better capacitors, and it just generally has the best components, so it's like the best quality. And because of how expensive these cards are, I want one that is the least likely fail. I'm kind of like, want one that's I can have peace of mind. Like it's okay to spend a couple hundred extra dollars on a premium model that is less likely to fail on me because of how much these are. This kind of an investment into my channel because I use obviously having a GPU because much video editing I do on a day-to-day basis, having a strong GPU helps. And this one's also really nice looking. A lot of the 4000 series cards are kind of ugly, and I was actually looking at some of the cuter ones like Yeston and Maxon. They do cute ones, but they don't do any in 4090. They just do like 4080, 4072 Ti. So I decided I really wanted the 4090 since it just has more VRAM and is just generally going to be better for video editing. So I decided to go with the Strix. We can look at the back of the box too. Like I said, just a really nice looking card though. But it shows you here. I probably can't see a lot of that on the camera because of how small it is, but we are going to open this up so I can give you a better look at it. See the tape's here, so we will do this. All right. Oh my gosh, these are just harder to open up than you would think. Oh my gosh, can't open a box, guys. All right. All right. Guess I didn't have to take the tape off both sides. Maybe. Maybe I didn't have to, but maybe I did. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. Oh yeah, this was actually a really heavy graphics card too. The shipping label said the box that it came in was 9.6 pounds. Like that's a lot. Some of that's going to be like some of the accessories and stuff. But let's look at that. Oh, look at that. Really nice is ROG Strix. ROG? I don't know. I think it's ROGs. I think it's like an acronym. I think it means like Republic of Gamers on. I don't buy a lot of. I had ASUS motherboards past. I actually don't really like ASUS motherboards. I've had too many of them fell on me. But their graphics cards are considered to be much better quality. So, and maybe I just had bad luck. ASUS is the world's largest manufacturer. Like, holy heck, this thing's huge. Like I've seen YouTube videos on these cards. Like they do not do this justice. Oh my gosh! Like this card. Trust me, this card looks way bigger in real life than it is on the screen right here. What you're seeing on the screen is tiny compared to like the reality. Like, oh my gosh, this is massive. It's so big. Oh my gosh. Before we unwrap that, let's see. Well, actually, we'll push this aside. We'll unwrap. We need to push this aside. I think there's some accessories in there, so we'll look at those in a second. Let's just get this going, guys. Like, oh, anti-static bag. It's weird that the anti-static bag's on that side rather than the other side. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's beautiful though, guys. Like this is a beautiful card. Like, and the other thing about the ASUS, the other reason I kind of want ASUS is that it has a second HDMI port. Like, for some reason, most of the graphics cards only have one HDMI port, even though the HDMI 2.1 has more bandwidth than the deep DisplayPort 1.4s. Like you'd think the cards would be 2 and 2 or even 3 HDMI 1 DisplayPort. Like I don't really use DisplayPort because my monitor is an LG C1, which is actually a smart TV, so there is no DisplayPort. So I only use HDMI. And the other thing about like a card, like sometimes you'll break one of these ports or something, and sometimes what gets snagged. And if you only have one HDMI, you kind of get screwed. So having an extra on in case like the worst case scenario happens. I've never broke one myself. I've heard other people breaking their ports. As much as the expensive these cards are, there should be more than one HDMI port. And ASUS is literally the only brand that I saw like that offered that. So that's another reason I wanted an ASUS card, was for that extra HDMI port. I know we're paying probably like a $200 premium for an HDMI port, but it is the situation. But like I said, but my gosh, wow, it has a smell to it. Like it's, like I said, a new graphics card smell. I guess I'm not used. Kind of reminds me like if you ever opened up like new like cards or something like printed. Kind of smells like ink. There's a lot of peelies on here. Like oh my gosh, these are not coming off easily. Some on the other side. Oh my gosh, peelies all over this. My fingernails are too short. Like, I have a nail biting habit problem. Like, I used to kind of bite my nails sometimes. So actually, the last couple days, I've been putting on nail polish kind of helped me stop that habit, because wearing nail polish usually keeps me, because the taste of nail polish will keep me from biting my nails. But okay, these peelies are not coming off easily. Oh, here's one. We can get this one. There's a peely. Okay, the box is decided to tip over on me. Doesn't want me to forget about it, I guess. Alrighty. So there's that one. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, that was just a big one. It's just, I think it's the awkward shape because I was covering that. Kind of nice. You have this logo's raised. It's hard to tell that from the picture. I didn't realize this is quite a bit of a raise here. Hard to tell that from the pictures, but like in person, like, oh my gosh. And again, this graphics card, this is probably like 6 or 7 pounds. Like, this thing's huge. I mean, I do not know how to, like, this is from the, so this is up to my elbow here. I can't even show you on the camera. Like, it's huge. It's huge. Oh my gosh, it's huge. This is so much graphics card. But this will be super nice. This will help me render my videos a lot faster, make my timeline performance a lot smoother. Like an expensive card like this is so it's super important. Like creators, like as a creator, like somebody who does a lot of video editing stuff, like having a more powerful graphics card is something I've wanted for a while. Like, the graphics card I had, like I said, I bought in 2021, which is not a really good time to buy a graphics card, but it is what it is. Yeah, now there's plastic on here. Gosh, how do you get... Haha. The whole video of me just trying to... get the peelies off. Didn't expect this video would take that long, guys. Oh my gosh, there you go. So I think that's that. There's also a thing here protecting the PCIe. I think I'll leave that here for now, since at least tell I'm ready to put in the system. But let's look at some of the accessories. I mean, we can leave that here. We have the whole accessory box, though. Let's see. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a box. Oh, that has a lot of the new ink smell too. So we got a thank you card. It says thank you. Which has... I think it stands up. There's like punch outs or something. It's... I got whatever this is. Oh, hey, it's like a trading card. No, there's text on it. There's text on it here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can read that. Probably not. But it has text on it. There's some like manuals. Graphics card holder. I guess there's a graphics card holder. Explains the adapter. quick start guide. Important stuff. Tell you how to use your graphics card. All right. There's that. So there's your PCIe adapter. So if like this, it requires like, so this is when your 12 volt power things, like it puts in like 4 of the 8 pin into a single like 12 volt. There's actually a 12 plus 4. There's like some more 4 smaller ones. I actually have some from like Cable Mod. Cable Mod literally just came out with like an adapter that's supposed to be better. It's literally just got released like earlier this month. So that'll be here in a couple weeks, and I'll probably switch to that when that comes here, because that should be a lot better solution. Also look a lot cleaner. This is, I don't know what this is. This is a little pouch of some sort. Like I've never bought an ASUS graphics card before, so I'm not used to like all the stuff they give you. But this is like a little coin pouch or something. Oh wait, it's a ring. It's a ring, guys. It's a ring. Yeah, I don't know. Kinda cool, I guess. Set that here. All right. So I think this is, I guess, some Velcro strap to help you cable manage, I guess. That's probably my guess. Is probably to help cable manage, because you have the adapter thing. This thing looks kind of ugly. I guess to help put a band-aid on it. I don't know. But there's that. And then this is, I said, I've seen these. Like, these are like a screwdriver slash support beam or something for your thing. Yep, it's a little screwdriver. It's a little screwdriver. It's a screwdriver, and you can actually use it. Said if you don't want it, you can actually raise it so it can be to support your GPU. Has a little thing to in the case, because of how heavy this GPU is. It's like you kind of want a support beam in your case. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's cool. So that's like everything that came with the card. Like I said, a lot of accessories there. I'm probably, like I said, I'm pretty basic. Like I said, mostly got this to work, but I will, like I said, it does look nice though. So can't wait to put it in my system and test it out. And we'll probably follow that up with some testing and show you like some comparisons. All right. Thank you for watching.